Can sitting politicians in Canada advise foreign countries? This is Media Lit. I'm Kieran Outshorn, and that is the question being asked after Chrystia Freeland announced she accepted a new role advising Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Now, you probably know who Freeland is, but just in case you don't, she is a high-level Liberal cabinet minister here in Canada, a former finance minister, and the former deputy prime minister under Justin Trudeau. In fact, last year, it was her resignation from cabinet that ultimately led to JT bouncing from politics to live his best life with Katy Perry. Now, Freeland also ran against Mark Carney in the Liberal leadership, but she lost that pretty badly. But why would the Ukrainians be interested in her? Well, she has Ukrainian heritage, she speaks Ukrainian, she was a major supporter of their cause while in government, and of course she has lots of high-level international political connections. But back to the questions that we asked at the top. Can she do this? Take a job while she's working for the people? Well, under the Conflict of Interest Act, public office holders in Canada are limited in what they're allowed to do for work. For example, they're not allowed to engage in employment or practice a profession. They're not allowed to manage, operate a business or commercial activity. They can't continue or become the director of an office, corporation, or organization. They can't hold office in a union, a professional association. They can't serve as a paid consultant, that might come up and be important, and they also can't be an active partner in a partnership. Now, it's also worth flagging, as the CBC did, that the Conflict of Interest Act does not include specific language about advising a foreign government. Now, they did say no consulting, though, and that seems pretty close. Regardless, the Conservatives got all bunched up at the House of Commons yesterday, saying Freeland needed to resign due to this being, quote, a blatant conflict of interest. Now, Freeland has already announced that she has no plans to run again for re-election. I guess that's what comes after you get beat in the Liberal leadership campaign so badly. And yesterday, she said that she would step down as the Member of Parliament for Toronto University Rosedale. But she didn't give a specific timeline. She just said she'd resign in the coming weeks. So, what do you think? Is that good enough? Or